Sausage Party, even though they're hot dogs, is the new rated R animated raunchy comedy from the director of Madagascar 3, Shrek 2, and Monster vs. Aliens, combined with the visionary filmmaker behind a shit ton of Thomas the Tank Engine. This is a bit of a departure from that shit. This movie tells the story of a bunch of food. All these characters live in a supermarket. You got hot dogs, you got buns, you have tacos, ketchup, mustard, lettuce, you get it. All of this food resides and lives at a supermarket, and they are under the belief system that human beings are gods. And when you are chosen and placed in that shopping cart, you are going to heaven, a place that's magical. But as we know, that's not quite how it goes down, and their entire belief system crumbles. And when one character learns this, he feels very compelled to warn all of his friends of this. Now, this movie is extremely satirical. This movie isn't so much the laugh riot that the trailers are making it out to be. This is far more of a satirical look at our world. Belief in God, politics, warring countries that are portrayed as various foodstuffs. Yes, this is a little bit more of a brainy film than I expected, while also having, my God, an absurd amount of raunch. Holy shit, this movie's rated R. It's gonna be a long time before I eat any bagels. Some stuff goes down towards the end of this film that is insane. My jaw was on the floor. The concept of this movie is great. That's one of my favorite things about it. It definitely pokes fun at Disney movies, showing something that we're used to as people and the secret life that it has. You know, that's a common thing in Disney films. And this movie definitely takes that and puts it through a blender, and you get an adult animated film that is very funny at times. They actually cursed so much in this movie that it got old after a while. It got to a point where I was like, this isn't really funny anymore. I get that a hot dog saying fuck is funny, but after 200 times of the same type of joke, it did get old after a while. The movie isn't as consistently entertaining as I was hoping it was going to be. I love the concept, and once you actually do see the food realizing what their purpose in life is, that's really funny, and the trailer promises that. And it's not so much about that. It actually spends a lot more time at the supermarket, which was disappointing to me. Some of the jokes do fall flat. Kristen Wiig as this bun that just really wants Seth Rogen to put his hot dog in there. It's the honest truth. I'm not making it up. That's it. I like Kristen Wiig. Sometimes she was really funny, but there was this whole thing where she would sing. She wanted to say something that was maybe slightly embarrassing, so she would just sing it instead, and it didn't always work for me. This movie's entertaining enough, and you can watch it as a raunchy R-rated animated film, but I think it relies too much on the whole novelty that we are watching an R-rated animated movie. And I think for me, somebody who's watched a lot of anime that's very violent, and I've seen a lot of things in animation form, it doesn't really have that shock value for me anymore, because I am more exposed to more adult forms of animation through things like anime. And so when I watch this movie, it doesn't really have that weight or that impact that I think they were going for. It is a bit hit or miss, but still in the end, I had fun with this movie simply on the concept alone, and I'm gonna give Sausage Party a B-. Guys, I have a lot of reviews to do. I still have Pete's Dragon and Bloodfather coming. Look forward to those. You guys are the best. Thank you so much as always for watching. And if you like this, you can click right here and get Stuckmanized.